Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Student, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Okay. So let's start the class. Very good. So start the class. Right. I'm going to start the risk management. So is there any question? Anybody, any question, any doubt you want to ask me? Anyone, any question? Yes, student. Are you hearing me, student? Okay, let's start the risk management. About the, okay, we will discuss. Okay, I am going to discuss with you the remaining slide of the risk management. Right, risk management already I discussed with you. I started this chapter in a previous class. I discussed with you the risk management. I am showing you the slide. I discussed with you positive risk, negative risk, and 6 individual process I discussed with you in a previous class, right? Up to this slide I discussed with you in the previous class, student. Yes, okay. So I am going to start the remaining slide, then I will come on the exam point, right? I am going to discuss with you 6 individual processes. It take few minutes, then I will talk to you about the exam, right? So there are 6 individual process of risk management. I am going to discuss with you one by one. Only this is will take few minutes, inshallah. Risk management will complete. Then I will take your queries and discuss you about the examination. There are 6 individual process, right? You know how many individual process? 6 individual process already I discussed with you. The first one is called planning, second one identify, third performance qualitative analysis, performance quantitative analysis, risk response, monitor and control. So there are 6 individual process, student, of risk management. So I am taking one by one. I'm taking first planning risk management. How you will plan? You are going to start your business, or you are going to manage any industry, or you are going to any product, project, whatever, right? So what is your plan? What type of plan you should include in your risk management? So planning risk management is a plan that document the procedure for managing throughout a project. If the risk will come during your working, like I am teaching you CPIS 334, I have any plan that if any risk will come, how I will fight with the risk, how I will mitigate the risk, how I will face the risk, how I will get the solution of the risk. Whether I add in my during the semester, I add what is the risk, what type of risk can come in 334. Maybe the blackboard is not working, maybe blackboard is not working, then how, what I will do? Maybe Dr. Usman becomes sick, then what I will do? Maybe internet is connectivity problem, maybe another problem. So I have any plan that I can fight with the risk if the risk will come. So document that the procedure for managing risk throughout a project. Throughout the life we are exist or the project is continue, there are chances for coming the risk, right? So in the plan you will include the role and responsibility. You will include what is the budget, what are the risk category. Risk category means 3 type of risk already I tell you. Danger risk, number 1 most danger like COVID-19, number 2 is the medium, and number 3 is not danger, low danger, right? So there are 3 categories of the risk and 2 type of risk. One is known risk, unknown risk. Known and unknown. So risk probability, how many times this type of risk chances to come, what is the impact, means up to what extent it is danger, it is most danger, it is medium danger, or it is not danger, up to what is the impact if this COVID-19 or any risk will come. So what is his impact, up to what extent it is harmful. So revise stakeholder tolerance. These things should be included in the planning of the risk management. And also you should include some more thing. In addition to the risk management plan, many projects may include what they include. Number one, contingency plan. This is called emergency plan. Means are predefined action that the project team will take if any identify risk, any type of risk will come during the project. Have you any some emergency plans to fight with this risk? That is called contingency plan. That is emergency plan. Fallback plan are developed for risks that have a high impact on meeting the project objective, high impact, and are put into the effect if attempt to reduce the risk are not effective, right? Fallback. And third one is called contingency reserve. It is called contingency plan. This one, contingency reserve, are provision held by project sponsor or organization to reduce the risk of the cost or schedule that is overrun to accept the level. How you will, if the risk will come like COVID-19, because of COVID-19 the worldwide project is suffering. 100, around more than 100% project cost is exceeding, 100% project schedule is exceeding because of the COVID-19. They are not completing in time and they are not completing in budget. Whatever you make the budget or cost for your project, product is not completed because you know COVID-19, right? So have you any contingency, emergency reserve to fight, to meet out this risk? So this should included in the planning. Once the planning is done, you will move to the next one, that is called identify. How you identify the risk? The question is this: how you identify, up to what extent this risk is harmful. So identify risk is the process of understanding what potential event might hurt, means up to what extent this risk will be harmful for your company, for your organization, right? COVID-19 is up to what, there are so many diseases came before 5 year, before 10 year, corona and this, but COVID-19 is the most danger disease that might hurt too much as compared to the previous diseases, right? So identify risk is the process of understanding what potential event might hurt or enhance a particular project. Tool, there are some tools that will help you in the risk, that is called brainstorming, that is called interview, that is called SWOT analysis, checklist, risk breakdown structure, risk questionnaire, and project management area. There are some tools that will help you in the risk, how you identify the risk, right? Brainstorming is a technique by which a group attempt to generate idea or find solution for a specific problem by increasing ideas suddenly and without judgment. This is called brainstorming. Interview means face fact finding techniques for collecting information in face to face, by phone, by messages or email, right? You can collect, you can identify. There is a one more technique that is called SWOT analysis. The best, S stand for strength, W is the weakness, O is the opportunity, and T is the risk or threat analysis. You can find it. This is also very good tool for risk management. Checklist is also good, and analysis of assumption, cause and effects. Risk breakdown structure I will discuss with you in detail. Risk questionnaire, you ask the question that is related to the risk, right? These are the tools that will help you to identify the risk, right? Now I am going to tell you the risk RBS means risk breakdown structure. It is similar to the work breakdown structure. Already I discussed with you the same big thing into the smaller part. The same thing you can break down structure. You can make a risk breakdown structure. What are the risks in IT project? You divide IT project in business, technical, organization, and project management. Business, you know, too much competition in the business. Competitor are there. Competitor means STC, Zen, and Mobile. They are the competitor. Albaik, McDonald, and like KFC, they are the competitor. Saudi Airline, British Airline, and US Airline, they are the competitor, right? Panda, Danube, and Lulu, they are the competitor. So different type of, like Samsung, Apple, they are the competitor. So right, to do the business, you should be active. Competitors are there. How you compete, right? supplier is the most important, who is giving you the supply, and also cash flow. So these item is the most important item that comes under the business. So you should active, and you should not a single one will failure. In case of technical, hardware, software, and networking related. Suppose your hardware is good, software is good, but networking is not good. This is the risk for your project. So all the things should be active, like hardware, software, and networking, competitor, supplier, and cash flow. All the things should be perfect. Even a single leg is missing, even a single point is missing item, then there is a risk for your IT project. In a organization, executive support, user support, and team support is the most important thing. Then the organization will grow. Project management is estimate, communication, and resources. These all items should be 100% correct. Suppose sometime you see this all are correct, like competitor you can face, you can good supplier, cash flow, hardware is good, software is good, networking is good, executive support is good, user support is good, team is support, estimate is good, resources is good, but the communication is not good. Because of this will affect to your IT project, right? So you have to break down structure. Like I am going to teach you 334 course. Then I make how many type of 3 course, what type of risk will come. This risk, what type of risk? Then I should categorize. This is called risk breakdown structure. Whenever you take the responsibility, are you going to make any product or project, so you should also maintain breakdown structure of the risk breakdown structure. It is called is a hierarchical of potential risk categories for a project. It is similar to the work breakdown structure, but used to identify and categorize the risk, right? So this is called, right? Now I am going to tell you the next, right? First is the plan, second one identify, third one is called performing qualitative risk analysis. When I start the business, when I start to teach you CPIS 334 course, right, that time I make the list of the risk. Number one risk, what type of risk? Number two, number three, number four, number five. I maintain 10 risk list, and I say the risk number one is the most danger. Then it is less than one, three is less than two, four is less than. I maintain up to 10 risk, right? Then I make a matrix. This is called impact matrix chart. Here I write a impact, up to what extent this is danger, and how many times this type of risk can come, probability. This is the low, medium, high, the same low, medium, and high. I take the risk one. Risk one, he is saying it many times it will repeat, and also it is very high danger. High problem, many times it will come, and it is very danger. Risk number two is the medium risk. I give in the medium. It is a medium impact, and this comes medium. Risk number three is the medium as per coming, but this is very low category, not very danger. Accordingly, you can write the risk, right, and you can maintain, and you can give the impact and their probability. How many times Blackboard is not working, right? This type of risk where I write, maybe I write in the second if Blackboard is not working. I write first one, I write like COVID-19. Third one I write internet connectivity. Fourth one, Dr. Usman becomes sick. Fifth one is this, 6, 7, 8, 19. Then I make this type of matrix, and I tell you how many times this risk is coming, what is the impact of this risk. So you can maintain performing qualitative risk analysis, measure the chances and impact of identify risk to determine the impact and priorities. Which right now you are going to start a business, or you are going to make a software. So which category, which risk you will give the first priority? You will give the first priority to the COVID-19, because this is the danger and this is the top level. The probability matrix here chart lists the relative probability of the risk occurrence on one side of the risk matrix axis, and the chart are relatively impact the risk occurrence on their. This is called the performing qualitative. Now again I'm The top 10 always risk item should be tracked. When you are going to start, you should maintain top 10. You should write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 1 is the low risk, but first one is the top risk, right? Help to identify the risk and maintain awareness of the risk throughout the life of the project. Establish a periodic review of the top 10 risk, right? List the current ranking. What is the ranking? First one is the high rank, second one is less than one, previous ranking, number of items, risk response, risk appearance on the list over a period, on time, and a summary of the progress made in resolving the risk item. So these are the points that should be included. The fourth one is called performing quantitative risk. Quality, this is quantity. Quantity risk analysis often follow quantitative risk analysis. Both can be done together. Large complex projects involve leading edge technology, often require extensive quantitative risk analysis. The main technique for quantitative risk analysis is data gathering. On the basis of quantity, quantity means data gathering, which is involved by the interviewing expert or collecting probability distribution information. By this, you can find the quantity, how much quantity of the, how many time it is coming. And the fifth one is called planning risk response. How you, if the risk will come, have you any idea? Have you any plan? Have you any study? Did you make any strategy to fight this? So there are risk response planning is decided how to respond to the identify. Once you identify, then you can respond. So there are four main reason strategy for negative risk, and there are four main reason strategy for the positive risk. Right? Risk is always danger, but sometimes risk is good for your product. Now here I am going to tell you what are the four main response. If the negative risk will come, how you will respond? Risk avoidance, eliminating a specific risk and cause, eliminate it if the risk will come. Risk acceptance, accept the consequence that the risk occur. Risk transfer, shift the consequence of the risk and responsibility to the third party. Help the take the third if you are not able to do fight with this thing. Risk mitigation means reduce the impact of the reducing its probability occurrence. How many time it is come, how you mitigate it. These are the four response for negative. These are the four response for the positive risk. Number one, risk exploitation. Do whatever you can to make sure it becomes the positive. How you will convert the negative risk into the positive, that become a good for you, that become a opportunity for you. Risk sharing means allocating part ownership of the risk to another party. Risk enhancement means changing size of opportunity by identifying and maximizing by drivers of positive risk. Risk acceptance, when project team cannot or choose not to take any action, then risk acceptance. So there are four reasons for negative and four reasons for the positive to respond the risk. This is comes under the planning risk response, right? Number last item I'm going to discuss with you, that is the monitor and control risk. So involve executing the risk management process to respond to risk event. Project teams sometimes use workaround, unplanned respond to risk event when they do not have contingency plan, when they don't have any emergency plan, and the risk will come. In this condition, how you will monitor and control the risk. Main output of the risk monitor and control is the risk registered update. Before COVID, nobody knows. Now you maintain the register of the COVID-19. What are the characteristics of COVID-19? Up to what level it is danger? What the precaution we should take? What type of medicines available? You should maintain, update the register, right? Because you know, time to time disease will come. Maybe after some time we get the perfect medicine for the COVID-19, but again after 5 years the new disease will come, right? So organizational process, asset update, change request, update to the project management plan and other documents. Then you can monitor and control the risk. And you know, the risk is a knowledge area that plays the role in every knowledge area, like scope. if the definition is not clear, feature and function is not defined, there is a risk or not risk? Yes. If the time you calculate how much time you will take to complete this project, right? Question is this, is not calculate accurate, accurate. Not calculation accurate, how many weeks, risk or not risk? Yes. If you do not know what will be the cost of this project, risk or not risk? So risk play the role in every knowledge area. Risk play the role in every knowledge area. Anything is missing, that is called the risk, right? Now the chapter risk is over. Now I'm taking your queries. Yes. 5 knowledge areas is still remaining: time, communication, procurement, and integration, and HR. 5 is still remaining. 5 is completed. 5 is still remaining. Okay, student, I am going on. I think most of the student has problem in the cost management. So I am going to open a cost management chapter and showing you the calculation based question, right? If you have any doubt, any question, so I can clear your doubt. 1 minute. Yes. What is the problem here? What is the problem? Did you solve this problem, student? Yes. What is your problem? Let me know. What you are asking, you have the time, because I'm not teaching you any new chapter today. So you have a time. Okay, just give me 5 minutes. Just give me. I will be back. I am the university right now. So just give me 5 minutes. Just you revise. I am giving you 5 minutes to revise everything, and you ask me question. Just give me 5 minutes. Yes, I am back. Yes, please ask me the question. What is your doubt? What you write in the chat box? I am checking. Yes, Bilal, what is the problem? Yes, anybody, any problem? You have the time. You can ask any question now. Other example? Okay, I'm showing, just wait. I'm showing you other example. This previous example or next example? This, sorry, this example, this or the next example? Yes, okay. Ask me the question. Yes. What is the problem here? AC. Okay, okay. Listen me. Everyone listen me. We need to develop and install 10 printers. 1 minute. I'm using color. I will use the colors. This, I think. This. How many printer I am going to install? 10. How many week? 10 week. In 1 week, how many printer, student? 1 week, 1 printer. Right? 1 week, 1 printer. 1 printer, 1 week, the cost is 10. Again, I am writing 1 PRINTR printer. 1 week, cost is 10 real. Clear or not clear? 1 printer, 1 week, 10 real is clear or not clear? First you tell me yes or no. Reply to me, everyone. Then I will move to the yes. Okay, next. Okay. Right? 1 printer. Now up to here. So what is my planned value? First of all, what is my plan? I am going to install 10 printer. How many printer I am going to install? 10 printer. How much cost? How many printer? 10. What is the cost of the each printer? 10. What is planned value? What is my PV planned value? 100. Clear or not clear? What is the budget? Here I mentioned. Clear or not clear? Everyone? What is my plan? Clear. Okay. Now I am going to tell you. When the half duration means 5 days. What is the half duration of 10 days? Student, 5 days, right? 5 day. In 5 days, I am asking you, in 5 days, DA days, how many printer should install? Can you tell me how many printer should install in 5 days? 5. But the question is saying I have installed only 4 printer. Clear or not clear? Right? In 5 days. So can you tell me in 10 days how many printer will install? 10 days how many printer? 8. Very simple. Right? In 10 days, 10 day over, 10 day over. How many printer install? 8. What is the cost of each printer, student? What is the cost of each printer? 10. So 8 done. 8 printer and 10 days is over. Now over. 10 days finish. How many printer install? 8. 8 multiplied by 10 is how much, student? 80. Right. Now here I am going to tell you 5 week, 4 printer. So you have to convert this 5 week into the 10 week because I am taking the value of 10 weeks. Try to understand. PV I have taken 100, that is in 10 weeks. So you have to convert all the value in 10 weeks, not don't take in 5 weeks. Right? So 5 week 4 to 10 week is 8. Right? With the actual cost, that is 47.5. 47.5 in how many days? In 5 days. So 47.5 multiplied by 2, that is how much, student? 95. Clear or not clear? Yes. So what is the problem? If you know these 3 value, then you have to apply the formula. Apply the formula here. You know these 3 value, then you apply the formula. What is CV? EV minus AC. What is CPI? EV upon AC. What is the SBI? EV minus PV. EV upon PV. We calculate. Yes, EV AC. No. If you know PV, EV, AC. If you know these three value, then you can calculate all these value, all this formula. You can calculate it. Doctor, the CPI is wrong. CPI, okay. I'm telling you, CPI. What is the formula? CPI is equal to, student. Yes, CPI. You can multiply it by 100. I multiplied it. CPI is equal to EV upon AC. Right. So what is the value of EV? EV is 80 divided by 95, right? Sometime you will multiply. That is why I have taken the percentage. So you can do like 0.84%. You can do like system hang just. Are you hearing me? Yes. This value is not this value. What I do, 80 by 95 multiplied by 100. 80 by, here I am writing 80 by, this is I am writing, you can do 80 by 95 in the percentage, right? Multiplied by 100, then it will come. Or you can write 0.84, no problem. 0.84 or at 0.84, like this you can write it, right? Is clear or not clear, everyone? Because I multiply here, you know the values coming, then I multiply here. The values here you can see multiply, I multiplied by here. So how many? Again the same problem. Inshallah you will complete in 80 minutes. Inshallah you will complete, Abdul Aziz, before 80 minutes. But my request to all of you, revise in the exam. No hurry. No hurry. Don't hurry. Sometime 10 minutes, 20 daqiqa and you are going. No, don't do it. You have 80 minutes. How many minutes? Utilize your time. Utilize your time. Utilize your time. Utilize your time. Don't hurry. All. I am not asking you a big definition. Most of the students face the problem in the definition and short definition. I'm not asking you any short or long. That is why I'm asking you all easy and simple and all fill in the BLA blanks. You can do it like this. Is a temporary, fill this thing. What is this? Project is a project. Here you write PROJ. That's a small thing. Project is a temporary thing. But you have to study all the chapter from the slide and book. Book is quiz questions are very important. Read the quiz question. Quiz question, there are options, but I will not ask you the option. I will ask you like fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blanks. Yeah. Yes, you are absolutely. PV is always BSc. Budget means budget. BUD. Try to understand budget at completion. Budget at completion. What is the meaning of budget as completion? No. 20 point. 20. BSc budget at completion. Will be there is a draw Q. What will there be? Draw Q. What is this? I don't understand. Draw Q. Abdulaziz, I don't understand. No, nothing draw question. I'm not asking any draw question. Not no def long. Okay, everyone, is there any still question? Anybody, any question now? You have time, please raise the question, clear your doubt. Are you hearing me, student? Are you here? Okay, very good. So now I am going to there's some question in the quiz, we did not cover it in the slide. Of course, but I tell you, you read it. If you have down, if there are some students ask me the question, if you have any doubt, I can clear you, because I tell you, not question is based on the book. You read the book, chapter, then you will get it. So I tell you, read the book chapter reading, that you will get it. If you have any doubt, any question, you can ask me, I will explain you. Slide, maybe I am telling you, project management, body of language, I am telling you, body of knowledge, I am telling you, 80 to 90% of slides COV covers book. 80 to 90% slide covers the book. The book is covered 80 to 90% in the slide, not 100%. Slides cannot be completed. Are you getting my point? So therefore, maybe there are some question, maybe they twist the question. That is why I am telling you, you read the quiz question. If you have any doubt, you can clear the doubt, no problem. Some student asked me, yesterday someone asked me, that is related to the question of WBS. Yes, why the level of that is in the 2. So you can ask, right? But do the well practice for this question is the most important question. Yes, any question, anybody now? Project management body of PMBOK. Project management body of knowledge, PMBOK. This is a society, expert people, expert PO people. Society. Yes, student, I am waiting for your queries. Please clear your all doubt. But utilize your time in the examination. Don't hurry. Revise your question paper. Sometime you people just 10-20 minutes and you go. Don't do this. Utilize your time, right? And one more thing I would like to share with you. Please, I am sharing with you, just a minute. Tick in your, just a minute, I am sharing. I will share with you. Don't worry about it. Just a minute. Where is this? 1 minute. I am sharing with you. This. Just a minute, student. This is my request to all of you, please. When you start, there will be a paper. Are you seeing this thing, everyone? Are you seeing this first paper? Student, are you seeing this paper? Right? So the most important thing, yes, okay. So the most important thing, you write the ID here, ID, right? ID, and you write the name here and do this, like this is the HP section. Do like this. There are 5 sections I am teaching. What is your section? You click here, tick here. This is very important. right? Most of the time student not fill this thing. So you write your ID here and do this is very important. Right, everyone? Just a minute. Okay. Yes, student, is there any question? Is clear everything, inshallah? Yes. If any question, you can open your mic, you can ask the question, student. Formulas are here. All are important. All are important. Important. Okay, everybody. Any question now?
Doctor, about the knowledge, about the knowledge ideal, what we got take it. Okay, the number of each processes, we have to know it.
Sorry, I don't understand. Knowledge. 10 knowledge area. 10 knowledge area,
Yeah,
right? There are 10
and
knowledge.
and for each knowledge area, there are number of individual process,
Yes.
and there are a number of other processes, and the number of
I
that.
am in exam. I am not asking you individual process. I am asking you the group process, because in your course it is a group process. I will ask you group process means, suppose cost management belongs to how many group process? To number one, plan. Number two, number two,
Monitor.
number two, monitor and control. That's it. Monitor and control. Okay, I am asking you communication management belongs to how many group process? I am asking you integration is a knowledge area that belongs to all 5 processes: initiate, plan, execute, monitor, control, and close. This thing you should know. are 10. There are 10 knowledge area. Each knowledge area belongs to group process. Each knowledge area, time, cost, quality. Can you tell me the quality management belongs to how many group processes? Maybe exam I give you like this. What is 3? Number 1, plan for the quality. Number 2, execute the quality, and monitor and control the quality. This is the answer. Right? 2, 3, and 4. Yes. But don't write in the exam 2, 3, 4. You have to write plan, execute, and monitor, control. Any other question, student? Yes. Any other question? Okay, everyone. Any question, anybody? Okay, all clear. Maslam. Inshallah, see you today, inshallah, in class, in examination.